guys, welcome to WikiVox channel where the search for the truth begins. 5 terrorists shot and killed an Iranian nuclear scientist. Were these men terrorists or not? 10 years, 5 nuclear scientists have been killed. Iran says that Mossad is the reason. Is this accusation true? How many scientists have been killed by Mossad? From 1957, Iran is trying to become a nuclear country. How Mossad was able to stop the progress of Iran nuclear tests. Israel is the country that doesn't want Iran to have nuclear weapon. Mossad is the organization to stop Iran. Kidon is the unit in Mossad which stops this from happening. Iran's top nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was assassinated on 28 November 2020. How was he assassinated? He was traveling in a sedan type car. There was a truck parked in the side of the road. The truck was fully loaded with wood. The truck explodes when the car came near the truck, but the sedan car escapes the blast. After the car escapes from the blast, 5 terrorists who are unknown came in motorbikes. They started shooting at the sedan car. Mohsen was in the car, top nuclear scientist who leads the nuclear research in Iran. After shooting the car, the 5 terrorists escaped from the location. The scientist was taken to the hospital. The doctors declared him dead. Iran says that the killing was done by Israel and Mossad, but Israel refuses the accusation. But in reality, the world countries know that Mossad was the reason behind the assassination. But no country will raise its voice because the assassination was conducted by Mossad. So the sedan car was chased by terrorists in bike and they shot at the car. On January 2010, another nuclear scientist called Masood Ali Mohammadi approached his car. A booby-trapped motorbike was parked near the car. When he approached the car, the bomb exploded and killed him. On 29th November 2010, another Iranian scientist has been killed. On 28 November 2020, Mohsen is assassinated. The scientist who was killed in November 2010 was Majid Shariari. He worked as a professor in the Shahid Behesht University. He was traveling in a car which stopped in the traffic signal. 2 men in bikes approached the car. They had a sticky bomb and they attached it in the car. The bomb explodes, killing the scientist inside the car. Another person in the car escapes with his life. In 2012, Mustafa Ahmadi Roshan, a nuclear scientist, has been assassinated. Is Mossad only targeting Iranian nuclear scientists? No. If a person goes to a university to produce a switch which may be used for nuclear tests, that person will also be included into the hit list of Mossad. There are so many people who are in the list who are not alive now. All the persons in this list have been assassinated. So, if any person helps in developing nuclear research in Iran, their lives will be in danger. This is the warning from Mossad. For so many years, Iran has lost its leading nuclear scientists. If a person working in the research center dies, there will be a minor issue. But if they assassinate a leader of the research, it will create many issues. So if top 5 nuclear scientists are assassinated, it becomes a huge issue. Mossad doesn't want any scientists to work on the nuclear research. Iran condemns the assassination of its nuclear scientists. Iran has said that if Mossad had killed nuclear scientists 50 years ago, the research may be slowed down. But in 2020, assassinating one nuclear scientist will not cause any huge issues for Iran because it has a sustained research center. Iran says that Mossad cannot stop its research, but surely they will take their revenge upon Mossad. Why has Mossad assassinated the nuclear scientists in 2020? Mossad has perfectly timed, and this is a calculated assassination. Joe Biden has made a promise to the American people that he will be involved in a nuclear agreement with Iran. So Joe Biden must now stay true to his promise. This promise was made in 2020 American elections. What happened in the 2016 American elections? Trump gave a promise to the American people that signing a nuclear agreement with Iran was a foolish act, and he said he would cancel the agreement. True to his promise, through JCPOA nuclear agreement, On 2018, America withdrew from the agreement. But in 2016, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he gave a presentation which had this assassinated nuclear scientist. In this presentation, he focused on the project called AMAD. Ahmad in English is called Hope. So in Iran, Project Ahmad was started in 1989. The project's aim was to develop a nuclear weapon and they needed nuclear scientists. Project Ahmad, which was started in 1989, was stopped in 2003 with the help of IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency. Mossad says that Iran is involved in developing nuclear weapons through Project Ahmad. Many nuclear scientists are involved in the project. Mossad has received intelligence reports through Project 5. Mossad received this information by hacking the laptops of persons involved in Project 5. Mossad steals the files from the hacked laptops. These files were leaked to the American journalist. The American journalist wants the American government. They published the documents in the newspaper and warned the American government of Iran's actions. The journalist didn't accept the fact that he got the list from Mossad. In 2003, IAEA, which educates the countries for handling nuclear weapons, objects the research of Iran. In 2003, Iran declared that they have stopped working in Project Ahmad. Who was the leader of Project Ahmad in 2003? The recently assassinated nuclear scientist was the leading figure of Project Ahmad. Iran said that the Project Ahmad was stopped and asked IAEA to check for proof. But Iran in 2003 started another project. Israel accused that this project was for developing nuclear weapons. In 2016, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says not to forget a name. That name was Mohsen Fakhrizadeh. This scientist has been assassinated on 28th November 2020. Israel clearly threatens Iran in 2016. The presentation by Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu consisted of more than 100 documents. Based on this presentation, Trump gave a promise to the American people that he will cancel the nuclear agreement with Iran. But Trump's cabinet was against this promise. Due to this, Trump changed his whole cabinet crew. He changed the National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster and replaced him with hack John Bolton. We know that Trump's state secretary was Mike Pompeo. Trump fired the state secretary who advised him not to cancel the nuclear agreement with Iran. His name was Rex Tillerson. Thus, Trump changed his entire cabinet and in 2018, America decides to quit the nuclear agreement with Iran. In 2020, Trump loses the election. There was intelligence information that America and Israel were planning to attack Iran before Trump leaves the White House. This assassination is proof of an attack on Iran. Do you think that Joe Biden will be true to his promise? Iran will give a strong warning to America. Iran will create many issues for America. They will make America believe that Iran is a threat. Due to this, Iran will be shown as an enemy to America. America will place economic bans again on Iran. America and Iran should remain enemies. This will happen in Joe Biden's presidency. If this is not to happen, Iran has to prove that it doesn't have any nuclear weapons. Iran has to stop its nuclear research and surrender to America. When Iran surrenders to America, Israel will want a peace agreement with Iran. This happened in the past. Once Israel and Egypt were enemies. Israel defeated Egypt and infiltrated the country with many spies. Israel destroyed the infrastructure of Egypt. Then they wanted a peace agreement with Egypt. In 2020, this trap is set for Iran by Israel. Will Iran escape the trap? The chances are very low. If America and Iran come to a peace agreement, Israel will be the country which will be against the agreement. There will be many issues for Iran to face from 2021 to 2025. These issues are not new to Iran. How many people will be assassinated by Mossad? Who is the remaining Iran's nuclear scientists? How is their research going on? These questions will determine the future actions of Mossad. Comments about this video are most welcome. Please do subscribe and share for more content to Wikivox, the voice of Tamil Pokisham. Please do give a like to this video and please hit the notification icon. Nandri, Vanakkam.